I'd like to invite you to a new project that I'm putting out there soon. That is an online sacred sound ceremony circle. And I'd like to explain to you here a little bit more about this, so you can get into a feel for if this really resonates for you or not. So the intention of this coming together, it will be a Zoom online meeting where the invitation is going out to the medicine families of Europe and America that we've been working with, sharing ceremony space with for many years. So part one of the intention is to provide this online space that we can gather together in community and feel a sense of connectedness, a sense of having a circle, a container, a togetherness, even if it is through the limitations of that we are now under. So we'll be obviously connecting through the ether and setting up this energetic space of togetherness, a little web across the world. And then the invitation will be to connect inside ourselves. So we will be working with the breath, movement, the body, sounding, the voice. Maybe parts of it will be the invitation to join with instruments as well. But it is primarily a journey of coming inside. There's been a lot of crazy, challenging times for many of us, and it's very easy to get back into the head, to stay in the head, to stay in triggers and reactions and struggles and this and the frantic anxiety of these times. So it is a time to come back inside, to drop back down into the body, to drop back down into the feelings, to drop back down into the heart. So we will be creating this journey together. Different practices that will, part of it will involve sounding, it will involve connecting to what is inside and releasing that through sound. And I don't know if some of you will have sung and will have sounded in ceremony space and will have experienced the liberation that can come when we just let go of the thoughts, the judgments of how we should sound, and we just sound, and it opens us up and creativity flows through, and this freedom, this unbounded liberty that can feel so amazing. And in itself it can release a lot of the blocks that we're holding, and it can release a lot of the emotions that we've been storing and maybe haven't found the right setting to either connect to and feel or to express and release. So I know, as you'll know from me, the last few months have been super challenging in a way that they never have been, and what has helped so much is coming back into the body, practicing yoga, dance, sounding, moving, connecting to the emotions, in little bite-sized manageable chunks, and releasing it, and sound and movement are such a profound way to do that. And for me, this the spiritual path is very much about the embodied practice. It's about what am I feeling in the body, what am I feeling in the emotions, and how can I release that if it needs to be released. If it's the sadness, the pain, the anger, how can I not bring that into my everyday life, into blame, projections, judgments to others, by releasing that baggage that I'm holding inside through these safe, contained spaces that that we create, that this online space is designed to create. And if there is what we think of as more positive emotions, if there is beauty and joy and magic and love and tenderness and care, music and sound and dance can allow us to enjoy that all the more. So, and then with the space of knowing that many friends and maybe to-be friends, not yet met friends, are creating this space together, I believe that it can be so much more profound. There'll be the support. So the structure of the online Sacred Sound Ceremony Circle, it will be designed in a way, there'll be 4 weeks. Sunday, a 2-hour session every Sunday for 4 weeks. We'll have a private Facebook group in that time, and some, maybe some small groups to share what has been going on personally for each one. And each 2-hour session will be designed in a way a little bit like ceremony. Now we will open the space, we will create the energetic circle, and then we will dive into ourselves through different practices, connect within, through different practices with the breath, with the body, with sound, with music. So it will be the inner deep dive, and then we will come out into the celebration that normally happens later in the day, where we sing songs together and we celebrate. So each 2-hour session, it will be there'll be a going with the flowness that there always is in ceremony. And that will be the general intention of each session. So it will be different practices earlier on, and then later in the 2 hours we will have the space to sing mantra and circle songs that are easy to pick up, many that probably most or all that I already do in ceremony, so you will know there'll be simple lyrics, easy to join, and then we can all join that together. You will probably be just hearing me. I think the way that Zoom is set up will mean that you'll just hear me. I imagine at times when we're doing the inner journey, the camera will probably just be on me, to give each one the privacy to have your journey. And then later on when we sing the songs, I imagine it will be, I also give license for this practicality to change, I imagine later on we'll have the screen share open to everyone, so there's really that sense of communal singing, even if we are of course each one in our own place around the world. So this is a little bit more about my vision for this online Sacred Sound Ceremony Circle. If it resonates for you, it'll be very beautiful to meet you there and to come together through sound, through song, to process what we need to process, and then hopefully to come out and celebrate and to enjoy being together in this new way of the modern world. So yeah, looking forward to seeing some of you there, and take care, all the best, and maybe see you soon. Bye.